There are some things in these games that are hard to make a blueprint of and then come up with advice for a new game master. The character runs into a checkpoint, and the character finds out that he needs to get permission to get by that checkpoint from the king. The character finds out what the king needs the character to do to go by the checkpoint. So the character does everything and then heads back to the checkpoint. What if the king is a prick and they lied? Is the game master screwing the character? Is the game master being creative with the non-player character, the king? Is the game master allowed to be creative in this way, meaning in a way that screws the character regardless of the game master's intent? Or would it be better to just let the character go by and not allow the king to be a prick? You just do everything mechanical. You do the right things, you go through, that's it. How can you, the game master, be freely creative without being accused of wanting to screw the characters if your creative idea might not work out in their favor? Now, don't get it wrong. I'm not talking about situations where you know the king would just say no and that will be it, and the characters can't get through. And that's a negative for them. You stick that in there and you enforce it. That is fair and that is open. I'm talking about the maybe, where you're not sure if you'll do something negative or let the characters go by. But how can you do anything negative in a way that you're not going to be maybe accused of wanting to screw the characters? Well, if you want to solve that problem and take that heat off of your head, I got a coin flip idea for you. I'm not going to share something that's new with you. The idea, the thing that I'm going to share with you, there are many versions of this thing, maybe even similar things to this, but if you've not heard of it or used it to help you make decisions, now it is time to start using it. And I'm not just talking about situations in-game. You could be planning something out and you're not sure if a guard would do something good or bad in the situation. Again, what I'm about to share with you, you can use it in that situation for yourself privately, and you can use it in the game openly in front of your players. We use dice in TTRPGs, and it won't matter which dice you get. We're going to call this system the high or low. High as in the high range of the dice, and low as in the low range of the dice. Meaning if you're using a 6-sided dice, for example, 4 to 6 is high, 3 to 1 is low. What you'll do is either you or the player will call high or low before the dice is rolled, meaning you'll choose one of the two. Say, for example, you are rolling the dice, but the player is calling high or low. And so the player says low, and you roll from 4 to 6. Well, now something negative can happen to the characters, and the dice, that coin flip, has decided that is how it will go down. So when you do it, it wasn't you choosing, you were letting fate choose for you. If you had rolled a 3, 2, or 1, you'd simply let the characters go by without any heat. It's good for them. So the next time your creativity leads you to something that might be negative for the characters and you're unsure if you want to put that in because you don't want to be accused of screwing the characters on purpose, well, look to the high or low dice roll. Anyway, for now, take care. You know what you can do? You can hit the like button. You can share the video. Oh, and there's another button you can press. That one that lets you subscribe to my channel for more content. Oh yeah, there's that bell thing. You can press that so you know when I've uploaded a new video right away.